organized a destination, the regular meeting of October held by Cần Thơ City People's Committee. City leaders received and worked with Trương Gia Group Limited Liability Company, a financial investor of MH and MT Vietnam Philippines Management and Consulting Services Company. The refresher course to update knowledge of planning resource officers. Hello and very warm welcome to another edition of Continuous and Top News today. During the regular meeting of October held by Cần Thơ City People's Committee on the afternoon of November 6, representatives of departments, branches, and localities focused on discussing solutions to remove shortcomings and limitations in the implementation of socio-economic development tasks in the past 10 months to complete the plan in 2023. The meeting was chaired by Chairman Chương and attended by representatives of the People's Council, Vietnam Phát and French Committee, Vice Chairman, leaders of department centers and 9 urban and suburban districts.
In October, the socio-economic situation of the city continued to remain stable and achieve many positive results. Many important economic sectors were estimated to achieve decent growth over the same period. The average 10-month consumer price index increased by 1.53%. Industrial production index increased by 3.44%. Total retail sales of goods and services reached nearly 6 trillion Vietnam dong, up 12%. The city welcomed over 5.3 million visitors, up 19%. The work of ensuring social security, creating jobs, and improving people's lives was paid attention to. National defense, security, social order, and safety were guaranteed. In addition to the achieved results, there are still some difficulties. Although the economy has grown, it has not yet reached the annual plan progress in some key areas. For example, the disbursement of public investment capital has only reached the rate of more than 65% of the plan. Budget revenue and issuances of new business registration have not reached set targets. The export situation has only just recovered. The purchasing power of the market decreased compared to before. The progress of concretizing central-level resolutions was slow or ineligible for implementation. Chairman Chương asked departments and localities to focus on implementing with determination to achieve the highest 17 socio-economic targets of 2023.
Also on November 6 afternoon, State and Vice Chairman of Cần Thơ City People's Committee Chương and leaders of relevant units and districts received and worked with Trương Gia Group Limited Liability Company, which is a member of the financial investor of MH and MT Vietnam Philippines Management and Consulting Services Company. Accordingly, the unit proposed that the city approve the policy for investment in a tourist exploitation park project with a theme of a legendary land in Phú Thứ Ward, Garang Upper Districts.
The legendary park project, which is a complex of amusement, resort system, and hotel restaurant, with an area of 145 hectares, is estimated to cost about $2 billion, will be built in 36 months and is expected to create jobs for thousands of people when completed, attracting about 2 million visitors per year. The company also wants to set up an industrial park infrastructure investment project and build 7 factories to produce construction materials at a cost of about $400 million. The company also wants to build new urban areas in Garang district in the form of calling for investment capital contribution for public-private investment, or FDI. The standing vice chairman said that the company's project orientation and ideas, if successful, will contribute to the development of the city. However, investors need to carry out each project listed in the city's investment invitations. Regarding the requirements to build an industrial park in Garang, it is not in accordance with planning, so the company is invited to study the industrial park in Binh Thanh suburban district, with the land price being relatively lower than that of Garang urban district.
Cần Thơ City Party Committee on November 7th morning coordinated with the Regional Academy of Politics No. 4 to organize the opening of a refresher course to update knowledge for planning resource officers. This is the first class held in this term in order to prepare cadre resources for the term of 2025 and 2030 and in the following years. In 2 weeks, 47 trainees will thoroughly study 18 topics on resolutely and persistently fighting against corruption and negativity, contributing to building our party and state to be increasingly transparent and strong. Some practical issues on religious and ethnic affairs in the Mekong Delta, leadership and strategic management skills in the digital transformation process, leadership principles, policies to attract investment and develop the local economy, the situation associated with the foreign relation activities of our party and state, building Vietnam's national value system, cultural values, and human standards in a new context. The Union of Science and Technology Associations of Cần Thơ City on November 7th morning coordinated with Cần Thơ City Acupuncture Association to organize the seminar Application of Acupuncture to Treat Some Musculoskeletal Diseases. Common forms of musculoskeletal pathology such as arthritis, gout, osteoporosis are the most common chronic joint disease that is the most common cause of pain and disability among the elderly globally. An estimated 10 to 15% of adults over the age of 60 suffer from osteoarthritis worldwide. With the aging of the population, WHO has forecast that over 20% of the population will suffer from osteoarthritis, and over 40 million people will be severely disabled by 2050. In the workshop, experts provided an overview of musculoskeletal diseases, treatment of degeneration of the dorsal spine with electromagnetics, massage, and acupressure. In 2 days, November 6th and 7th, in Thành Phố Cam Ranh, Cadres Public Street, Erie and related units, in collaboration with the Department of Horticulture and Plant Protection of Cần Thơ City, organized the training on research on reducing greenhouse gas emissions in rice production from synchronous application of technical advances for 44 local farmers. The training aims to guide farmers on solutions to reduce greenhouse gas emissions in rice production, introduction of new equipment, and how to measure and control water levels in the fields of alternating food-dry rice cultivation. The device helps farmers monitor water levels in their fields at any time through data connected to mobile phones. It's expected that immediately after seeding the 2023-2024 winter-spring rice crop, farming households will be installed with smart field water level sensors and instructed to collect production diaries. The results will be analyzed in detail when the survey data are available. According to the organizing committee of the Expo, Cần Thơ City 20 years of achievements and development over 5 days from November 2nd to 6th, the fair attracted 150,000 visitors and sales were estimated at about 30 billion Vietnam dong.
At the event, nearly 50 contracts were signed on agricultural machinery, equipment, and production lines, 30 contracts on agricultural supplies, plant protection drugs, fertilizers, processed agricultural products, consumer goods, and retail, contributing to promoting motivation for organizations, individuals, companies, and businesses.
The traffic light system with the intersection of Highway 91B with Provincial Road 942 has just been completed and officially put into operation on November 7th.
Provincial Road 922 has a total length of more than 29 kilometers. The road begins from the intersection with National Highway 91B, passing through Bình Thủy, Ô Môn, Cờ Đỏ, and Thời districts. The project is completed and put into use in 2022, contributing to shortening the travel time from the center of Cần Thơ City to Thời and Cờ Đỏ. The operation of the traffic light system here will contribute to ensuring traffic safety.
Now, as usual, before moving to the close, let's take a quick look at the updated weather forecast. The updated put a forecast also wrapped up this edition of Continues. If you want to watch again in its bulletin, please visit our website, Cần Thơ TV.vn. And now thanks for being with us. Goodbye and see you next time.